Hey there, and welcome to Rockwall, Texas Living, the web's biggest blog on the smallest county in Texas. I'm your host, Evan Matteson.
I'm your co-host on the blog, Richard Matteson.
This is Real Estate Update today. A special Real Estate Update today. It's our month review for April 2010. So we've seen all the things that have been going on the last couple weeks, and wow.
A hot month.
A hot month. I'm wondering if it would have been as hot without the tax credit.
I think it would have been lukewarm.
I think it still might have been hot because there was just pent-up demand. I'm just saying. I don't know how much the tax credit
We'll find out.
did. Yeah. So let's dive into the numbers.
Yeah, we got 635 homes that are right now active.
Okay.
58 sales in April, which is pretty good for April.
Yeah.
We're getting into June type numbers.
Sure.
Okay. 97% was the average, which is pretty normal. 98 to 97% of list price is what most houses go for.
And looking across the board, it was really just the 120 to 150 that got beat up.
Yeah.
Everything else, and I say beat up, I mean some of those could have maybe been overpriced, or maybe the sellers were just ready to make it happen.
Yeah. So we look at that, and then their time on the market, really none of these exceeds 80.
That's great.
Which is amazing.
Yeah.
Average being 60 when our average is normally about 92 to 94, somewhere in there.
Yep.
So we look at the amount of inventory we have. So we have 6-month inventory on the top one, and then it just keeps going up from there. And we use our dividing point, 6 months is the dividing point between a buyer's market or a seller's market. A seller's market being below 6 months.
So coming out of April, we are officially in a buyer's market predominantly.
Right.
A little bit of a transition here in the lower price range just because there's so few homes. So the sellers have a little bit of an advantage over the buyers. But predominantly everything else, there's inventory out there, and it's a buyer's market.
Yeah, if you want to sell a house, good time to get in the market before it gets really, really busy in August.
Yeah.
If you're trying to buy a house, there's lots of inventory.
Yep.
So you got win-win for you.
Whichever way you want to look at it.
Yeah.
Well, be sure to give us your comments or email us, as some of you have been doing. Yeah, that's it for today.
Yeah, we'll look to see you soon with numbers from May.
Numbers from May, and yeah, week update here in a few days for the first full week of May.
First full week of May. Wow.
It'll be good to look. I can't believe we're in May already.
It's getting hot here.
It is. Well, we're keeping you informed on Rockwall and real estate every day. We'll see you next time.